Okay, we're live 14 out of 15 channels, and the news is I've got a new Twitter channel, and it's called @Ben_Shader. It's my new Twitter handle. I'm going to try to tweet from there, see if people will, what's up freaking Oracle, see if people can see it, and so far, it's been working good. I mean, I've been tweeting, and people have been seeing and responding. I couldn't believe how fast I got people to follow me. It's like I'm not hidden. They offered me to turn it into a business account, which I immediately did. They're asking me if I want to promote tweets, all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh my God. Now I'm hooking up with old friends that I haven't talked to in years because they never saw my tweets, man. I'm like, this is great. So here we are. Got my coffee. Hey, Elizabeth. How's it going? Kevin Vaught, hello. Megsy, hello. Joseph, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, all. So, I'm just so glad that I was able to find so many of you on Twitter. I went to my other account and looked at the followers and just started following everybody. You guys could do that too. It was so easy to do. You guys could all follow each other. Just go to my other account, the @Nays Garden. Click on my followers. There's only 500 people I follow. You'll find every single trendy in there, guys. Imposter Ben. No, it's really me. That's really me. Hey, Jim Jones. No, that's me. I was joking with you when I said, do you think this is really... do you really think this is me, guys? Let me know. In Florida, have you been to Rainforest Cafe? Yeah, I mean, he went to all the Rainforest Cafes in the United States. Okay. What an accomplishment. You need to get a Twitter account? Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue. Yeah, go make one. I did it. I made another one today. It's so easy. First thing I did was I made a new email. Didn't take long. As soon as I make the new email, I went right to Twitter. I said, you want to make a new account? I was like, yeah, here's my email address. I had to give a little code. I gave the code. Boom, got a new account. And I just start following people. I start tweeting. I just start getting right in there. I put a picture up. I put a background up. And I hope that you guys are able to see that. Now, the very first person I ever followed on Twitter, I lost touch with him. He's one of my best buddies. But him and I lost touch. And as soon as I made this new account and followed him, he sent me a message. He's like, yo, bro. He's like, he like retweeted me or he liked one of my tweets or something. And I was like, oh my God. So I sent him a private message. I was like, hey. He's like, hey. I was like, where you been? We caught up. Good. It's good, man. It's good to be visible, on social media. Because let me tell you something, that can depress you. And some people might not realize that is actually a source of their depression, is that you'll post something on the internet and no one responds, no one sees you. And just because of that, that's a good enough reason for these social media providers, these platforms, to change their policies. Their policies are horrible. Silencing people just sucks. The best thing to do, in my opinion, if you don't like a word, then just edit the word. Put stars, put the first letter and put star, star, star after words you don't want people using. Just do that. Why do you silence people and shut them up and make it so other people can't see what they're saying? You never know who you're silencing, man. You could be silencing some of the most intelligent people on the planet. But you wouldn't know that because you don't see them because they said a word that offended you. Oh, God. Here's something interesting. I noticed a lot of the up-and-coming YouTubers are going after Humanist Report. Interesting, right? I went after that guy over a year ago. I wrote that guy off a year ago, and I did a whole thing on Twitter, and I found it. I found the tweet, and I retweeted it, I think. And what I told the guy was basically, if you're gonna say Donald Trump should be silenced on Twitter, and you're not gonna call out the squad for all of their bullshit, I was like, you're a fucking hypocrite. And that was back in 2021 when I was calling out the squad and I was calling out Humanist Report. I was calling out all kinds of people. I always do that shit. I'm good at it. I'm good at calling people out on their bullshit. So that was fun to go back and see that tweet. I may have retweeted it on my new account. I can't remember actually, but yeah, I need to get off. My. I'm not gonna tweet at Nays Garden anymore. Because nobody sees my shit, and all of a sudden I tweet on a new account, and all of a sudden all of you see it. So I'm gonna go there, and I'm not gonna be so bannable. I'm gonna be nicer. I'm gonna watch what I say. I'm gonna watch who I follow, because I know that has something to do with it too, and who I retweet. I know that's got something to do with it too. So it makes me happy to start over. Lisa, I followed you on Twitter. Follow me back on my new account. Yeah, and that's where I'm going to be tweeting from now on. We'll see how long that lasts for. I'm going to try to turn it into a thing. I'm trying to start a thing. Man, I'm getting a hard time getting a dab on this spoon. There we go. It's not sticking. It's not sticking, it's icking. Alright. Will do. Thank you. Yeah, that goes for the rest of you. I sent you guys all friend requests, so you'll see me in your feeds and stuff. Just follow back and yeah, I'm going to log out of this account probably. Okay, I'm logging out of that account. I don't want it affiliated with my other accounts because I have a feeling that it affiliates you with your other accounts, and if you've broken their rules on one account, they'll get you on all of them. That's what I think. I don't know. They don't tell you how it works, so I don't know. How do you do an underscore? Oh, right, I don't have to reach all the way up there. I forgot about that. I got my keyboard right here. Okay, cool. I'm logged into the new page. Huh? Number of riders? That is it? Number of riders. No, it's not number of riders. It's how many seats are being taken up in a car. She's an idiot. There's some woman that got she got pulled over because she was in the carpool lane, and when they pulled her over and they said, "You got no one in your passenger seat," she says, "Oh, well, I'm pregnant." And the cop's like, "That doesn't matter." And she's like, "Well, that counts as a person now." And he's like, "Not as far as carpool lane concerned. So here's your $250 ticket. Go fuck yourself." And now there's some person on Twitter that agrees with that. That's pregnant women should be able to drive in the carpool lane with an empty seat next to them because they're pregnant. Because that's an extra person. That's the problem with our society today. You know, you literally are the problem. Wow, man. People that just can't think clearly for themselves. You know, I don't know what else how you're supposed to respond to people who are just so dumb. I would love to hear from you in the audience how you guys feel about that. So once again, I'm going to ask you, and please respond. If you feel like I'm correct in saying that you're an idiot for thinking a pregnant woman counts as two people in a car, let me hear from you in the chat. Please, man. Does this not inspire conversation? Let me know if it's boring you. Then let's charge her for 2 seats at the airport. Oh, it's a great idea. That's a great response. So she can take. So okay, pregnant women have to pay for 2 seats. Oh, that's great, bro. I'm gonna tweet that at her. I'm gonna tweet it from you to her, bro. I'm gonna use your name. That's fucking perfect. I can't take credit for that, bro. It's perfect. She called me mate. Whatever. I'm not your fucking mate. I'm just going to say thoughts. Yeah. I just copied and pasted you, bro. And I told her thoughts. So we'll charge you for double in the airport. We'll charge you for double on the bus. We'll charge you for double when you go to a movie. We'll charge you double whenever we feed you at a restaurant. Oh, well, you're eating for 2 people and the one in your stomach's a real person too. Oh, you know there, bucko. That's a real person too, mate. You guys like my Jordan Peterson? That's when I'm trying to sound like an idiot. I talk like Jordan Peterson. She's trying to get out of a ticket. Hill House Hobo. Hill House Hobo, thank you for saying something in my chat. Lisa Fearney says she thinks it's dumb. Treasure Coasty Toasty Water says sounds like all women. Joking. Billy fucking A. What's up, my brother? Hey, Gasencio. What's up? Let's turn on the chat, shall we, guys? I'm gonna reward you with a little chat back here. What do you say? You guys want to hear your chat on my show? All right, let's smoke 420 Newfoundland. It's a beautiful town. You guys ever had a chance to visit Newfoundland?
Toasty Waters. No, mate.
Did you just call me mate? Yeah, you're gonna call me mate? Oh my god. You guys are incorrigible. Hey, there's a little dabby dab there that fell off my dabba. All right, let's do a dabby dab, shall we? You guys, this is what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna plug this phone into power and let it charge. And then I'm gonna grab this. We're heating. I'm gonna go visit Iceman
Toasty
tonight.
Waters. Fuck yeah, cheers, brother. Yo 88. It's G Asensio. My first name is Gustavo and Asensio is my last name.
Well, I think I'm still gonna just call you Gassy. I mean, the first 3 letters of your name are gas, bro. So that's your choice, man. What's the G for? Oh, Gustavo? So instead of gas, it's Gus? Oh,
It's Yo 88.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Gassy! Come on, Gassy! All I know you as is Gasencio, man. That's funny. G Asensio. The A should be capitalized.
Yo 88.
You like gas?
I like gas.
I like gas too. I'm about to smoke some myself right now. I got that gas. What, son? I got that fire. You know, that's when the kids are talking today. You know, I know what's up. People try to say I'm old on Twitter. People try to accuse me of being old and of old fuddy-duddy. Oh, God. Yeah. My first block on
Megza
Twitter.
Williams. Hashtag cheers.
All right. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis.
It's Yo 88. Tiffany Nay. Hello Nay. T fishing. Cheers.
Here we go.
It's Yo 88.
It's so worked up and it's so tense. You know? Yeah. Let the fucking pressure out of my brain.
It's Yo 88. Do back-to-back rips.
So Hunter Biden's laptop has been dumped on the internet and everyone's got it. His son calls him Pedo Peter. Pedo Peter. That's what according to this, Hunter Biden calls Joe Biden. Pedo Peter. Wow.
Just about to pop
Was
a
that
load of
during an
seeds.
email? Was he
Only
like,
room
okay
for one
there,
in my
pedo
tent, so
Peter?
the rest will be houseplants.
Go do back-to-back rips. No, thank you. My shit's powerful, bro. I don't need another rip. I need to just chill. I'm feeling this one right now. Big time. Wonder what time Iceman's gonna be home. Yo, Iceman! Yo, Iceman! I'm going over there in my nice shiny truck, all shined up and cleaned up and beautiful. Psst.
Treasure Coasty Toasty Waters. Pish.
Pish. What? Pfizer's paying $2.3 billion lawsuit? For marketing the drug Bextra.
Valentine. You motivated me to re-engineer my lab. I found the piss. It was in the $60 dog bed. I nuked it.
Anti-inflammatory used for the treatment of arthritis and menstrual cramps. This was way back in 2005. Okay, so that's not really current. My whole Twitter page just refreshed itself. That was weird. It's like I clicked on something. I don't know what just happened. If you voted for Joe Biden, you owe me gas money. That's funny. Wow, dude. Frank Analysis just attacked Abby Martin. That's interesting. So I don't know where Abby Martin is on COVID
Valentine.
and vaccines.
Refresh knows better. Mentos fresher. Mentos freshness full of life.
I found the piss. It was in the $60 dog bed. Oh, of course. After all of that searching around, it was in something you could just pull out and throw it in the freaking dumpster. You could have just thrown it in the washing machine, right? I hope that's what you did instead. Is that what you meant by nuked it? I'm being funny on Twitter.
Valentine. Yeah. OxyClean, Clorox, Woolite, Tannerite.
Why is the freaking ice cream truck so loud? Dude, I could hear pretty clear. That was weird. I wonder if it's got something to do with humidity or something. Chomsky makes true statement about Ukraine war. Hacks for empire immediately attack him. Imagine being this much of a dupe for imperialism while calling
Dave C.
yourself
Fishing.
a journalist.
You don't ever wanna run out and get ice cream when baked?
What's
LOL.
up, Dave C? I thought about going out and getting Wendy's this afternoon, actually, after I ate lunch. There's these things, they're supposed to be like a cross between a shrimp and a lobster. They're like the size of a shrimp. They're like chewy and they're fishy-ish. I don't know what they're
Fishing.
called. They got a weird
New
name.
strawberry frosty.
They call them blah blah shrimp or blah blah lobsters, but I can't remember the blah blah. The blah blah should be like, not good tasting. That's what the blah blah should be before it. Not good tasting shrimp, not good tasting lobster. Because it's kind of fishy, which I don't find shrimp or lobster to be at all. But this stuff was fucking fishy, and I didn't like it. And
Valentine. Fresh water?
I don't know. I could ask my mom what it's called. She'll tell me. I figured somebody in the chat would know immediately. I figured Daki Hollandaise.
Fishing. Gross.
I figured Daki Hollandaise was here and he was just going to throw it down and impress us all. Nobody knows the name, huh? Also, I got some kind of a reaction to something on my arms. I'm getting like all of these bumps all over my arms. They itch, I figured I had the monkeypox, so I went and I looked that shit up. I was like, no, you ain't got the monkeypox. I was like, good. Could you imagine that podcast? I got the monkeypox. Oh, dude, I'd have 1,000 people watching the show.
Valentine. I don't like freshwater shellfish. Except crayfish. Yum.
Nobody knows what they're called. They're called something lobster. And I was like, it's not lobster. I'm like, this is not lobster. I'm like, this just sucks. Like I said, I wanted to go to Wendy's, after this. I threw almost all of it down the goddamn garbage disposal. Nobody knows. I'm gonna ask my mom. Okay.
Caller. Hello, Nay. Fishing. I have no dia.
Langostino lobsters. What are Langostino lobsters?
According to Wikipedia, langostino is a Spanish word with different meanings in different areas. In the United States, it is commonly used in the restaurant trade to refer to the meat of the squat lobster, which is neither a true lobster nor a prawn.
Dave C. Fishing. I've never even heard of that. Fishing. Looks chewy.
It's chewy. It's chewy and it's not good. In my opinion. I'm sorry I'm scratching, guys. I should try the triage oil.
Langostino. Mafia lobsters.
I got into something,
False
bro.
lobster. Weird.
Probably a Langostino lobster reaction. You know? You guys ever watch Broad City? Who here watches Broad City? Let me know in the
Valentine.
chat.
Posers.
If none of you guys are watching Broad City, you need
Poser
to.
lobster.
Poser lobster? It ain't lobster. There's not even a straight answer in here. Identified as squat lobster. They have small tails. Show me a live one, you motherfuckers. You know? What are they? Are they in the fucking ocean? Show me a picture of one. Dude, what does one look like when it's alive? There. No. It ain't a fucking lobster, that's for goddamn sure.
Valentine. They identify as ha 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 ha. Valentine. Do they paint their nails too?
You know, they're little balls. Why are they little balls? Doesn't make sense. So somebody peels each one? Is that what that is? Scampi. Somebody else is calling it scampi. Somebody calls it shrimp. Somebody calls it lobster. No thank you, man. No thank you. Not cool, man. Not cool. I mean, I tried to like them, but I couldn't like them. Oh, my dog's ears are bothering
Toasty
him.
Toasty Waters. Sorry I missed the question, I was out of the car.
I think the triage oil helped. Yeah, I was just asking what Langostino lobsters were.
Valentine. You know what they call bat? Chicken of the cave.
Chicken of the cave, right? Now there's Langostino shrimps. There's a picture of them. They look like shrimp. They're really wide and they curled up in a ball. Prawns. Scampi. Why is that so confusing?
Valentine. Coughed so hard I'm seeing stars.
Tiger prawn, white prawn, flower prawn, scampi, white-legged shrimp. God, giant river prawn of Southeast Asia. It fits in your freaking hand, dude. It's huge. It's the size of a lobster, a small lobster. That's crazy. These were small, man. These were smaller than what I guess is what are those round things called? I always forget. God damn, not scampi. It's not scampi. It's I forgot.
83.
Smaller than those little things, though.
A small edible invertebrate of European seas having slender claws growing to about 10 inches. Dog. Cheers, it's 4:20 a.m. in Korea.
Cheers.
Billy Valentine.
Scallops.
Scallops.
That's it. Scallops. Thank you.
Big Merc 83. Scallop.
Yep. Those are the things. Those are good. When you get those at Red Lobster, oh, those are fucking great. But these, man, Langostino lobster, whatever the fuck it was, I don't recommend it to anybody. It just tastes fishy to me. You might like that sort of thing. I don't at all. I like shrimp. I love lobster. You know? So, heads up. You see that Langostino thing, you'll know. They're trying to pass garbage food off now. My mom likes it, you know. But that's what they're doing, I bet. They found alternatives to serve us, you know, instead of good old just shrimp. You know, she sees this, thinks it's all that. Ugh.
Valentine. If you like scallops, you'd love conch.
She tried to tell me it was lobster.
Rose. Hi, Nay.
Hey, Tula.
Rose. How's your day going? Big Merc 83. Do you like ceviche? Valentine. Lobster is gross too if you overcook it. Seafood by Goodyear. Big Merc 83. Any seafood is horrible overcooked. Valentine. Lobster originated as prison food.
Uh-oh. Where the hell is print screen, dude? Maybe that worked. We'll see. We'll see if that was print screen. Yes, it was. Wow.
83. They fed it to the Chinese building railroads. Mark 83. It was cheap and abundant.
Lobster is gross if you overcook it. You're right. Any seafood's horrible overcooked. Yes. Lobster
Valentine.
originated as prison
Yeah.
food. They fed it to the Chinese building railroads. It was cheap and abundant. Wow! And lobster is freaking delicious, bro. I love it. If you have it, if it's done right, oh, forget about it. Seats versus riders, also not real life. I'm out. What?
Valentine. I always forget how to open a lobster tail. Have to relearn every time.
Also not real life. Huh? Seats versus riders. That's what she says to your, when you said, Billy, then let's charge her for 2 seats at the airport. And I said, thoughts? Her response was seats versus riders. Also not real life. I'm out. Okay. We win. We'll just chalk this one up as a win then. Since they don't want to talk anymore. Just posted something that somebody else said. It's hilarious.
Valentine. Ha 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 ha. You won the debate. She ran away.
I guess so. Winona. Or he. You never know today, guys. Winona could be a he. I don't know anything anymore. You know, today I learned about fucking black fingernails.
Mark 83. Kitchen shears cut tail vertically, then pull out tail meat. Billy Valentine. Winona Johnson. Male. 5'6". Black nails. Enoch YU Beaslin 420 Torres. Yone, what up, son?
What's up, Enoch?
GB 420. Hey Nay, I am having a bad day, had to put one of my cats to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Killer GB. That sucks, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Killer GB 420. Thank you. Mark 83. Try this one, bro. Take whole tail with shell and shake in bag with seasoning, then fry for 130 at 350 degrees. Enoch YU Beaslin 420 Torres. Playing with my Beasel, bro. He loves these orange toy balls I bought him.
Fry? You mean bake in an oven? Big Merc, or put in deep fry in a deep fryer.
Merc 83. Place on top of seafood paella. Merc 83. Fryer deep.
Wow, I love it.
Merc 83. Yes, deep fried lobster.
Deep fried.
Merc 83. In sauté panis butter with Cholula hot sauce for dipping.
Oh, I like Cholula. I got a big thing of it back in California. Oh,
Valentine. Beasley.
Beazle. I don't know where he took off to. He beazled off. He might be hanging out with my mom. Jackson Hinkle received a reply. YouTube permanently demonetized my channel because I'm critical of Biden's foreign policy decisions. Please support my work here. Our team of policy specialists carefully looked over the videos you've uploaded to your channel, The Dive. We found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with our YouTube partner program
Valentine.
policies.
I was wondering how it'll take for the riverbank garden to go up.
I am also now seeking out sponsors and advertisers to keep my show running. My channel garners 6 to 7 million views per month, has 125,000 subscribers. Please reach out to me, The Dive with Jackson at gmail.com for further details. He's got to do what he's got to do, man. This is a huge blow to my work and has stripped me of roughly 80% of my income. Please retweet this to spread the word so I can continue bringing honest journalism to the world. Tara Reid blocked me, but she doesn't know. I don't know. I don't think she knows my real name. So I'm going to follow her with this new channel. You gave me a platform to speak when I was smeared and silenced. You are a true gent, says Tara to Jackson Hinkle. New York State is buying hundreds of robot friends to keep the elderly company. Nowhere in the articles about this do the reporters mention that it shows how companionship and community have been replaced in America by isolation, loneliness, and an individualistic quest for money and robots. Jesus Christ. Dusty Smith liked Bloomberg. He is a shit lib, bro. He doesn't know it, but he is. High CPU usage detected. How dare you? How dare you, good sir? How dare you? Georgia Guidestones were bombed. Did we talk about that? We talked about that on here, right? If not, you know, it's gonna turn out to be some fucking crazy Christian motherfucker, Trump supporter or Republican that's either a fan of Marjorie Taylor Greene's or, you know, supporting some crazy fucking Georgia Republican that's up for election because they literally run on that shit. It's funny and true as well. No, it definitely. I was wondering how long it'll take for the riverbank garden to go up. I don't know, but I thought I had a spring and I don't, so I'm really sad about that. Dude, I'm watching these things form on my hands, on my arms. It's like, it just takes them a few seconds. It's crazy, bro. They're just popping up. I think that I'm allergic to Equal, as I'm going to drink some right now. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow because I'm going to go hang out with friends tonight, so I'm not going to do a night show. But I love you guys. And if I do a night show, it'll be a surprise pop-up somewhere. Maybe it'll be on my Twitter feed. Hey, I don't know if they'll let me do a pop-up on my my new channel, but it's at Ben_Shader. Run on over there and follow me, guys. It's at
83.
Ben_Shader.
It's best to be a soloist rather than be
Bye,
part of
guys.
any groups, organizations, clubs, etc. We are persecuted too much by our peers. Hashtag keep it open.
Hashtag keep it open. Love you guys. Bye-bye now. Hope you enjoyed the almost an hour show here, right? I think it says 39 minutes. That's good enough for me.